Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the man of the Lord who's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to all the Akwath out there who's just sitting back, paying attention, and learning in silence. Shalom. And today's lesson, I wanted to get into how we were ordered not to follow the way of the heathen or follow the ways of Egypt, because the wickedness, the evil, the disgust that the Lord saw within Egypt, he didn't want his people to live by that. This is the reason why he made us separate. And how did he make us separate? He made us separate by giving us the laws, statutes, and commandments. He made us a holy people, a righteous people, a peculiar people, you know. And once he brought us up out of Egypt, he gave us a command that we're not supposed to do as they did, you know. So without further ado, let me get into that precept real quick. So this is Leviticus 18 and verse 3. And I'm going to read it in the NLT. And I'm also going to read it in the KJV as well. It says, this is Yahweh speaking to Moses, right? Let me start at verse 1. It says, then the Lord Yahweh said to Moses, give the following instructions to the people of Israel. I am the Lord, your power, which means I am Yahweh, your power. And verse 3, so do not act like the people in Egypt where you used to live, or like the people of Canaan, where I am taking you. You must not imitate their way of life. So this is a command that the Mosai gave to us Israelites, that we are not supposed to act like the Egyptians did, or we shouldn't act like the Canaanites, because their ways were wicked. The stuff that they were doing was very critical to death, you know, because they used to sacrifice, things to idols. They used to have, sex with animals, orgies, sleep with each other's women. Like the stuff that they used to do there was demonic, was wicked, you know. And the Most High told us not to do it. But let me get it in the KJV and read it again once more. So this is Leviticus 18 and 1 again. And it reads, and the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel. Now, it never said speak unto the Egyptians or unto the Canaanites. It says speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them, I am the Lord Yahweh, your power. And he's telling you in verse 3, after the doings of the land of Egypt, meaning the things that used to happen in Egypt, right? Wherein ye dwelt, shall he not do? So the things that you saw the Egyptians doing, the orgies, the sleeping with each other's, women and men, the animal sacrifices, the idols, the sex with animals. Like he's telling you, don't do these things, right? And after the doings of the land of the Canaanites, of Canaan, whether I bring you, shall he not do? So he was preparing you for what would happen in the land of Canaan, because the Canaanites, they also were living like how the Egyptians live. So the Most High was warning you before you get into the land of Canaan that you're not supposed to do what the Canaanites were doing, right? It says, whether I bring you, shall he not do, neither shall he walk in their ordinances. So their ordinances, their laws, the way they live, the Most High was already telling you not to do these things, right? Because these things was wicked according to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because we have laws against these things. right? Let's go to Leviticus 18, and I think it's verse 23. These are all laws that the Most High gave to us, but I'm not going to read them. I'm just going to read verse 23. It says, neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion, right? Now let me get that in the NLT. So this is Leviticus 18 and verse 23. It says, a man must not defile himself by having sex with an animal, and a woman must not offer herself to a male animal to have intercourse with it. This is a perverse act. So the reason why we were separate and we were made holy, the reason why we were made different from these people, and the reason why we got the commandments of the Most High was because we were chosen by the Most High to be a special people, a peculiar people, right? And because we were made this way, we weren't supposed to live like how the heathens were living, how the Egyptians were living, right? And today's day, we are in modern day Egypt, where the new Pharaoh are you Edomites, you white people, right? And we see how you live, what you eat. And in today's day, bestiality is a part of your culture, man, right? Because you got this demon over here. You got this demon over here like this. He's been doing this shit for 10 years, maybe even longer, having sex with animals, dogs, you know? Look at him. look at the dog. Look at him. these people go around and conquer everything, man. They conquer lands, they conquer people, they conquer animals. Come on. BBC presenter jailed for raping 42 dogs to death. You know what you would have to do to rape these dogs to death, man? These people are some wicked, evil people, man. Right? Well, let me continue. So it says, a man must not defile himself by having sex with an animal, and a woman must not offer herself to a male animal to have intercourse with it. This is a perverse act. So in Egypt, these people used to have sex with animals, man. Dogs, donkeys, horses. These people was doing detestable things. The Mosai saw it, and he knew. So when he brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, he told them, right here in verse 3, he told him right here in verse 3, after the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein he dwelt, shall he not do? And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall he not do? Neither shall he walk in their ordinances. So the Most High made you a separate people, man. He gave you laws, statutes, and commandments so you can be holy, a separate people. So you won't have to be a detestable person or a detestable people. But even still, some of you demons, you Israelite demons, are still out there doing the same things. Bestiality, having sex with animals, eating all these detestable things that the Most High said not to eat. What do you think make you separate from these nations? The fact that you don't do what they do. You have laws that govern you, right? That made you separate from them. So if you follow what they're doing and do what they're doing, which is eating all these detestable animals, these sea creatures, these land creatures that you're not supposed to be eating, when you do these things and you break the laws, you're pretty much going back to Egypt, following the ways of Egypt, doing what the Egyptians were doing. So this don't make you separate, man. This does not make you separate, right? Job 30 and 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. So this is what Job was seeing, man. This is what Job was seeing, right? These people are like animals, man. They're beast-like, right? And these are the people who are ruling over us today. These are the people who the Most High put above us right now because of our disobedience, right? He set it up over us, the basis of men, which is you Edomites, you white people, Esau, Edom. This is what he did. He set up you guys over us because why? We kept disobeying. We kept going back to Egypt and doing the same shit over and over and over again. Right? He gave us the law. Don't do these things because these things are what the Egyptians does. And like I said, we are living in modern day Egypt where the same laws should apply. Don't do what they're doing, right? Don't. All right, watch this. Let me get this real quick. Ah, it's right here. I don't have to go anywhere. All right, Micah 2 and 10. This is like one of my go-to scriptures again. It says, Arise ye. Arise ye from where? Arise ye from Egypt. Right now, we're in modern day Egypt. So wake up. It says, Arise ye and depart. Depart from where? You can't run away from this society. If you run from here, you go to America, it's the same thing. If you run from America to Jamaica, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter where you go. You're still in this kingdom, this wicked rulership, right? And it reads, and depart, for this is not your rest. So this is speaking to the elect, letting us know, well, hopefully I'm a part of that number, but letting the elect know that this is not your rest. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This is not our rest, man, right? Because it is polluted. Look around you. Look at all the pollution that you see. People out here eating shrimp, lobsters, crab, pig, the pork. Same thing. People are eating humans, right? People are having sex with animals. You know, a man is eyeing his neighbor's wife, which is unlawful, man. Right? It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. And how is this place going to destroy you? Because if you keep following the ways of this wicked kingdom, the Most High is going to destroy you with this wicked kingdom as well. Right? So listen, arise, depart. This is not our rest. This place is polluted down to the core. The food is polluted, the earth is the soil is polluted, the people are polluted, the air is polluted, the water is polluted. Tell me what is not polluted in this wicked kingdom, right? It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. Right? So listen, man, don't follow the ways of the heathen. Don't follow them, man. Look, this man right here, a dog fucker. That's who he is, a dog fucker. BBC presenter jailed for raping 42 dogs. And listen, if you go to YouTube right now and you type this in, it does not come up. Normally, when you start typing it, a bunch of stuff about this pop up, nothing pops up. Why? Because these people who control the internet, who control the TV, they don't want you to see this man's face on TV. They don't want you to see his face on the internet. Why? Because he is a clear representative of who they are. Evil, wicked, dog fuckers. All right? So with that, I want to give all praises. I want to give all glory, honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. And again, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well. Peace and salutation to the man of the Lord who's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.